Here we are at the Central Park Lanes in East Boston, Massachusetts, with another edition of Candlepin for Kids. I'm your host, Steve Renaud, and as always, I have my fellow host with me, Dan Shoebag Gauthier. Here we go again, Dan.
Here we go, Steve.
We should have a great show for you. We got a great crowd here today. We got some local favorites. I see Hawk Hallis out there. I see Chuck Rizzella, the owner. Some great Candlepin bowlers right there.
Yeah, pro.
Joey Stella's out there somewhere.
And Chuck, too.
Should be a lot of fun today. But enough about them, guys. We're going to tell you about these kids behind me here. They have a lot of prizes to be won today. They're looking to win the match and qualify for the championship show that'll be held sometime at the end of May at the Pilgrim Lanes in Haverhill, Mass. And we'll go over all the prizes and everything else as the show goes along. Let's meet the stars today. Let's hear it for the bowlers. All right, our top seed today, qualifying first, we have Justine DiBiasio. And her partner today is Souza, both bowlers from the Central Park Lanes. Great job. And their challenges today, qualifying as the runners-up, we have Jenna Steeves from the Park Place Lanes in Wyndham, New Hampshire, and another bowler from the Central Park Lanes, Ronnie DiBiasio. Here we go, boys and girls. All right, the kids are going to take a seat down here, and the girls are going to get ready to bowl. Thank you.
Steeves, yeah.
I had a correction on the names. I said Jenna Steeves. I looked at it a little too quick. That was Jenna Steeves. And Justine DiBiasio is leading us off. She almost threw a nice big strike in practice. Let's see if she has some of that with her now. Here we go again, Shu. It's been a busy day, as always.
And then every stop's different. I'm trying to sort through my notes here. It's totally different.
All right. This is our second match of the season. If you caught some of our shows on YouTube, we were at the Pilgrim Lanes in Haverhill last month. So we've already qualified one team for our championship show. And we're looking to qualify another today. Justine DiBiasio cleaned them all up for a nice 10, while Jenna Steeves rolled a 7 in her first box. You want to do one?
I can get them both.
All right, we're taking care of our scoring here. Usually Dan does the scoring next to me here and does his commentating, trying to get organized.
We're getting there. Got Jenna and Justine's card in front of me, so I got a few fun facts.
We had 40 kids qualify, well, they tried to qualify for our show today. 40 kids from different parts of New England. And we have 12 of them that made it.
That's pretty good for
This is our first 4.
It's pretty good for downtown Boston. Yeah, we're in a section with a lot of one-way roads, and a lot of kids don't like to drive into the big cities. So that's a pretty good turnout.
I think it's a very good turnout, and they've treated us very well here today. I haven't been here at the Central Park Lane since 1991, when we bowled the Friday Night Pro League.
You must have been 18 back then?
Let's see, that was almost 20 years ago, so I was about 25, Shu. Long time ago, a lot of fun too. We bowled that year on our team with Tom Olster, Jim Putney, Billy Treefel, Dave Dupree, and myself, and what a good time that was.
It's a good ball for Justine there. She's got.
It's 18 to 14 after 2 in favor of DiBiasio and Souza. DiBiasio going for her first spare.
Hey, get some of them.
Just leaving 1 pin standing. Jenna Steeves has 4 pins remaining. We'll see if she can clean out the left side. DiBiasio with a 10. That's it.
Oh, I've got him backwards.
Little correction with the scoring here. I kind of messed my partner up.
It's all right.
You got some talented kids here today. They've all had a lot of fun. Next week, wow, there it is.
Yeah,
It's our first mark of the game.
We want to have the spare on the right bowler, that's for sure. That's Justine's. We're going to take a look at a replay of that shot while we have it with Robbie in the replay booth.
Alrighty, Shoe, 4 horsemen in, 1 in the back, but that ball is not leaving any of them. Back to you.
All right, we're back.
That was a great shot by DiBiasio. Jenna Steeves had an 8 in that 4th frame. She's at 29. DiBiasio at 37 plus the bonus ball. She throws 6 on it. Steeves with a big ball. 3 pins remaining on the right side. We call that the triangle. We'll see if she can convert it.
Just missed. So rooting for her, though.
Well, both girls will be trying to settle for a 10.
Jenna's only 8 years old. On the young side of the age group.
She did a great job today making the show.
She's very
nice
tall.
Ball.
She's very tall. She's much taller than
Steeves with
Justine.
an 8. DiBiasio with 7. So at the halfway point of the first game, DiBiasio and Souza are at 50. Steeves and DiBiasio are at 37. It's a 13-pin lead.
Gee, that was quite a cheer we had for these girls coming off. Our crowd's very vocal today. Very loud. It's awesome.
Souza representing the Woburn lanes and the Central Park lanes. I think Aaron's done a little bowling at both places. And Ronnie DiBiasio, who does all his bowling here at the Central Park lanes, will be going for 10. And we have a 9 and an 8. Not a bad frame for their first box, Dan.
Well, Aaron's been on before, right?
It's been a long time since we've seen him.
I've seen him quite a bit. Ronnie, though, brand new. He bowled very well trying out today. Very composed the whole time.
Both boys have good form, good follow-through. We'll see how Souza can angle the wood, Dan, on this shot. He's on it! Oh, what a great shot!
Pretty shot.
Aaron Souza, what a great spare. He utilized the wood perfectly.
Looking over toward Rob to see if we have a replay of that. I'm sure if we do, we're going to take a look at it right now.
Of course we do, Shoe. Perfect shot for a perfect spare. Take it, Steve.
And Ronnie DiBiasio looking for an out. And he grabs a couple of them, settles for 7. And the team of Steeves and DiBiasio are still looking for their first spare. Aaron maybe a little too pumped up after that nice spare shot off in the corner for a 1 fill. DiBiasio all over the head pin. He's got a tough shot, 1 pin shy of the spread eagle.
Ronnie, part of the same big DiBiasio family that sent us some other bowlers?
There's some great bowlers.
Yeah.
I know the older sister, Ariana DiBiasio.
Yep,
a great bowler as well.
She's been with us many times.
Ariana was unable to try out today because there's a big parade going on.
For one of the Olympians, I think.
Yes, there's something to do with the something for the Olympics.
Local Olympian. Ronnie caught our eye in the tryouts earlier because of the T-shirt that he has on. It's got an "I'm on a Boat" T-shirt. It's a song that myself and Robbie like a lot. It's kind of a parody song. We were kind of surprised to see him with that shirt, but we asked him to sing a little bit for us, but he didn't know the lyrics. It's probably a good thing.
All right, our boy's looking for a spare. We have 2 boxes left in our first game, and then we'll come back with with our little segment called "Smoke the Shoe,"
And there's
where
a
my
person,
fellow host gives away some of his own money. It's kind of like take Ben Stein's money, or we take Dan Shoebag's money.
Take Shoebag's money. We almost named it that. Our contestant today is going to be Louis Arenello. He was his first time ever bowling. He's a local bowler here at Central Park. He's going to try one box and try to take some gift certificates from me if he can beat me. Which he will. Everybody beats me, so.
After we're done with that segment, we'll come back with the second and final game. This is a two-string total, two-game total with the total pinfall determining our winner and who will qualify for the championship show. Souza settling for a 4 in his final box. And an 88 game.
It leaves a little bit of an opening. I'm sure that Ronnie wants
looking
to cut
to
it
clean
down.
him up. And he settles for 7 and 73.
15
It's
pin.
only a 15-pin difference in the match. It's still anybody's ball game. We're going to go to break, and we're going to come back with the with our middle segment in just a few moments. So please, boys and girls, don't go away.